Hello and welcome back to the garden. In this video I'm going to show you how we make labels like this for our plants. So when it comes to plant labels, we have tried using pencil, we've tried using permanent markers, we've tried all manner of things to try and get labels to withstand the weather and to be robust enough to be lifelong for the plants. And what we've done is we just put this little video together to show you how we do our plant labels, and what we create is some lovely labels with these black angled labels, plastic labels, with printed labels on top of that, and the printed labels are of a black background with the white text. So to create the labels we're using one of these Brother P-Touch machines, and this particular model is P-Touch GLH105, and this is the box we got it in, and this is the actual device itself. We're also going to use the P-Touch Brother cassettes. Now just make sure, if you want to do the same thing we're doing, that you're buying this 12mm white on black tape. It can get a little bit confusing when you're buying your tapes, so just make sure you're buying the exact one that you want, and make sure you check on the labels of the packets themselves. The plastic labels themselves we get from a company called Labels and Things, and you can buy them online. These ones are 16cm angle head labels. The colour is black, and the price when we bought these for a pack of 10 was £3.75. So if I just open the packet, these are the labels that you get, and these work really well because when you push these down into the soil you have a really nice angle, so as you're looking at the plants and walking around the garden it's really easy and visible for you to see what is planted there. So these particular labels are perfect for if you wanted to do just one line of text, 2 lines of text, or 3 lines of text. So any more than that and you're not going to be able to fit them onto these labels. So I have a whole list of labels that I want to create. We have put lots and lots of plants in recently, and a few from last year which got missed. So there is a lot of labels that I want to create, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. So the first thing we want to do is press the button on, and I already have one of the plants I've already done from before, so I'm just going to use this back tab button just to delete. And then if I just get my first one, so have an idea initially of how you want the label to look. So on this one I'm going to do Lichnis salsodonica, but I'm going to try and do it on the one line if I can. So to get caps lock we press the bottom button, which is that A, big A to little a, and then we just type in the first letter, which is L, and then if you want to go back to little letters, press that A, big A to little a again, and that gives you back to normal text. So let's type that in, Lichnis. The space bar is this space bar here, so that's easily recognisable. And then we want to put Chalcedonica, so that's all going to be in lowercase. Chalcedonica. And then when you've finished, that's all we need to write for that one, is you press the green button. Amount of copies we want is just the one. Press the green button again, and out pops the label. And then you just press the white to give that a cut. Now firstly have a look to see if it fits on. So it's just shy of fitting on that label. So what I will do is I'll get the scissors and I'll cut the Lichnis bit out and then the Chalcedonica bit and put that below. So I've just got some scissors, and what we need to be doing is just cutting these bits off So that's the chalcedonic bit, and that's the lichness bit. And then if you turn these over, these ribbons are split into two, so you can easily take off two parts, then you're left with a label. And you can try and get this done with a ruler if you really want to be exact, but I just tend to do it by eye. And then the next bit. And you just want to place that underneath. And that's what you get. Perfect label that will last for many years. So I'm going to delete that now and do another one. So just using that back button gets it deleted. So my next one is Sedum Matrona. So I'm going to put in a capital S. So I'm pressing that bottom button there. Pressing it again to get lowercase. Spacebar is the spacebar button there. When we're writing plant names, we normally put the genus and the species in italics, and then the variety name is in normal case. So that A there is telling me that that's in italics. The problem with this machine is you can't do one part italics and then write something else within the same screen that's then going to be normal case. So we have to first of all print that out first. So copies one, and that gives us the italics there. Now to take the italics off for the next bit, which is the variety, we need to press this AAA button. It's set to italics already, so what I need to do now is press these arrow buttons just to keep going across until I get the normal. And once it comes up normal, I can press this return button, which is this curly arrow, and then you can see that that A is disappeared. I now need to use the backspace button, and I can delete the sedum bit, and I want to put a apostrophe now with the variety name. So for this, we need to go right down to the bottom and use the one next to where you put the capital letters. So you press that, comes up basic. You press that, it comes up basic, you press return, and you just need to use these arrows to find the one that you want. So the one that you want is just that one little line, and then you press return again. As you can see, I've got a little apostrophe there. So I'm now going to put the word Matrona. So capital M, take the capitals off, A, T, R, O, N, A. And then to get another one of those apostrophes, you do the same thing. So press that button that's got the musical note on and the @ and the little star. Return for basic, and then return again gives you that. And then if you then use the green button to print, what we have then is the word in normal print. And using that cutter button, we can then cut that off. And we now have the sedum part, which is the genus in italics, and the actual variety name in normal print. So I've just cut that out now and placed that onto the label, and that's what we've got. So there are many different ways you can use this machine to print labels. There are different functions, different letterings, different fonts. I've just shown you the basics here for what we use it for, but please do read the guidance booklet that you get with it if you do buy one of these. So I'm going to get on with doing the list and getting these labels done. Thank you very much for watching. I will drop the details of what I'm using down in the description box for you to have a look at. In the meantime, please take care, and we will see you very soon on the next one.